Welcome to Lamplight City. Today, we are detectives, and we're gonna figure out why are there just shadow people walking among the city? What is going on? Yeah, I'm not really sure the plot of this game. It just looked cool, and I like pixel. I really like pixel. Do you like pixelation? Pixel art? Pixel? Yeah, that's all I need. And I'm not sure if I'm covering anything when I'm playing, so let me know if I'm covering up anything in the comments below, other than the quick game sign here. But I think I might have to be, will I have to be here? Maybe I have to be here. Anyways, okay, let's get started. New game. Oh, look at this little guy. He's so cute. Okay, new game. A horse. Oh, I can speak. I thought we were just gonna play out. Okay, we have the options here. Is this me? I can stay rough night, wake up sunshine, or Bill, wake up, the carriage is on fire. Let me scream.
Bill, wake up! The carriage is on fire!
That's only funny when I do it to you.
What's the matter? Have a rough night?
Bit too much Bollingworth ale is all. That stuff really creeps up on you.
Sorry I couldn't join you, but I was long overdue for a quiet night in with Addie.
That's fine. There'll be plenty of other opportunities. Hell, maybe Adelaide can even join us. It's been ages since she last drank me under the table.
Afraid she mostly sticks to tea these days.
Miles, what exactly is it we're looking into? I may have dozed off during the briefing.
Classic, I do that too. You sleep through the briefings? Hey. I sleep through anything. I'm an equal sleeper opportunity sleeper. Captain Snelling is going to notice one of these days.
Honestly, Bill, one of these days Snelling's gonna notice.
No, he won't. Why do you think they put him behind a desk? The man couldn't find his own backside with a pair of pliers and a lantern.
Very funny. Anyway, it's a burglary at the Hambrook Flower Shop.
A burglary, eh? How dull. At least we'll have enough time to get a drink afterwards.
You seem awfully certain of that.
I am. In fact, I'd bet the devil my head that we're done within the hour.
Well, the devil's gonna be disappointed that his winnings are so meager. Ah, we've arrived. After you, Bill.
The city of New Bretagne, borough of Cholmondeley, 1844. Yo, there's a blimp right here. You see that?
Thank you. Keep the change.
And so, our night of excitement begins.
You more than anyone else should know that there's
that dude
rarely a dull
dancing right
night in
here?
Chumley.
I have a feeling tonight will be the exception. Until we get to the pub, that is.
Keep your mind on the case, Bill. Now let's get a move on.
Bill, there's someone dancing. What the heck is going on back here? You guys see that? I'm not crazy. What the fuck is he doing? Okay. It says I can right click and, okay, current case, honor among thieves. Is that an Uncharted title? The Hambrook Flower Shop has been burglarized. Will the burglar return, or is this investigation just a formality? Speak to the owner of Hambrook Flower Shop. What's this? Clues, suspects, documents. Cool. I'm not smart enough for this, so it's gonna... The raving man. Yeah, he's raving. Yeah, bro is raving. Look at him. Okay.
Were you actually going to do anything for them?
Hold on a second.
He's just pacing back and forth, muttering to himself.
Probably one of the patients from Riverview. Seems like there's more of them on the streets than in the asylum these days.
Are you sure he's a patient? He just looks like he's having a great time right now.
He's just pacing back and
Probably one.
Okay, fine. We'll leave him alone.
looks like they've had some trouble with vandalism.
Pretty much every business in this part of town has.
Where does it say? HCO?
Looks like they've
Pretty much.
Okay.
certainly looks cozy in there.
Plants have a nice way of doing that.
That is true. Plants make everything better. What does that say? Pint? Green? Or Cree?
Fordham, what are you doing?
I was gonna check inside this trash can for clues.
Miles, in the 15 years we've been partners, how many times have you found something inside a trash can that wasn't garbage?
That's like
Fair
the number
point.
one thing to do, is to look in the garbage if they threw anything out. Okay, whatever. We'll go inside.
Come on, Bill.
Half off? Give me some of
Charming
these.
little place, isn't it?
Charming, but empty. We need to find the owner.
Always so to the point, Fordham. If ever there was a better time to stop and smell the flowers.
I think I'll leave that to you, Bill.
With my allergies, hardly.
I love these guys. They're kind of cute.
Plants
Bill and
hanging on
Fordham.
hooks. A nice space-saving method.
I'd probably bang my head against them constantly if I had them in my apartment.
Not too many left. Seems business isn't so bad around here.
Well, you know what they say. There are only 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and people taking advantage of sales.
Yeah? Okay, Bill, you need to relax on your quips.
This is quite the selection. Come over here and take a whiff, Bill.
Sure, if you don't mind me getting snot all over your coat.
Oh, no, not the Myers case all over again. On second thought, you can just stay over there.
There's a fly. He senses my mocha. Is there anything over here along
Mostly
the
a bunch
shelf?
of fertilizer and growth tonics.
Growth tonics, eh?
Plant growth tonics, Bill.
Of course. I knew that.
Oh, were you talking about your weenus? Come on, Bill.
Be right there. Oh, hello, gentlemen. I must say you caught me by surprise. I was preparing to close soon. May I help you find anything? The flowers in the center display are half price this week, and I have a special on chrysanthemums today. Or perhaps a custom bouquet for the special ladies in your lives?
I have no need myself, but maybe Adelaide would appreciate a little something. Eh, Miles? Those peonies in the corner look nice.
I'm afraid we're not here as customers tonight, ma'am. We'd like to have a word with the proprietor. Is he in?
I see. I am Cecilia Handbook, and this is my shop. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm Detective Miles Fordham, and this is my partner, William Legere. We received a report of a burglary at your store.
A report? From whom? I never contacted the police before, and I didn't this time, either.
It was made anonymously. But are you saying this isn't the first time it's happened?
Correct. It's happened 3 times. But
What?
considering the police hardly care about the daily muggings and vandalisms around here, I didn't think they would be interested in something so trivial.
Well, we're here now, and we'll do all we can to help you.
We'll have to see about that.
If you wouldn't mind, Mrs. Hanbrook, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Very well, Detective.
Ooh. Oh, they're blinking. It's kind of freaky. Okay.
Could you give me the details concerning the burglaries?
About 3 weeks ago on Monday, I noticed that my order of Easter lilies was missing. At first, I thought nothing of it. Sometimes certain types of flowers are unavailable or arrive in poor condition. These things happen. Then 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, it happened again. But this time, I noticed something rather odd.
Go on.
When I opened the shop, there were 6 crowns and 10 shillings on the counter. That's exactly the cost of 2 orders of lilies. Last Friday, it happened yet again. The lilies were missing, and there was payment for 1 order on the counter. I believe that someone has been breaking into my shop after hours, taking the lilies, and leaving money behind.
How unusual.
So they're still paying for it. The problem is that they're doing it after hours and breaking in. That's strange. Okay.
Have you noticed any suspicious characters lurking around?
Detective Fordham, this is Chumley. You can't throw a stone without hitting a suspicious character. And if you've noticed my window, you'd be aware that stones get thrown around quite a bit in this neighborhood. If you're looking for trouble, you're far more likely to find it out there than in here.
I meant if you'd seen anyone out of the ordinary near your shop.
Only the 2 men from the police who entered it tonight. That is most definitely out of the ordinary.
Okay. Well,
Have you found any evidence of a break-in?
No, the front door is always locked. My assistant Trevor and I are the only ones with the key.
Are there any other points of access to the building?
The upstairs windows, I suppose, but I make sure to keep them locked, and neither of them have been broken.
Would you allow us to have a look upstairs?
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
I was just about to close up the shop.
Don't you
It
get
won't take but a
suspicious
moment.
on me.
Fine, I suppose you may, but please, don't dally too long.
There might be a creepy man living in your attic and you have no idea.
So this burglar has been paying for the stolen goods?
That would appear to be the case, yes. I really don't think this could even be considered a crime. That's one of the reasons I didn't bother reporting it to the police.
And the other reasons?
Oh, I think I've already made those quite clear, Detective.
Assistant.
You mentioned your assistant has the other shop key. What can you tell me about him?
His name is Trevor Hastings, and he has been working for me for the past 10 years.
Do you trust him?
Implicitly. I've known him for ages, and he has been my full-time assistant since shortly after my husband died. You're not suggesting he had anything to do with this, are you?
Not at all. I would like to speak with him, though. Where might I find him?
It's Friday, so he should be on his way back from the docks right now. He'll be bringing my flower order within the hour.
Good. We'll meet him here then. If that's all right with you.
I suppose I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
She's so annoyed.
Have you been in business long?
Yes, I opened this shop 30 years ago, along with my late husband, David. But the past 10 years, I've been running things on my own.
Don't you feel unsafe being here by yourself so late into the night?
Detective, when you've lived in this part of town as long as I have, it takes quite a lot to scare you.
I think that's all the information I need for now.
All right, Detective.
Okay, anything else in this area I haven't clicked? Well, Bill.
Got a minute, Bill?
For you, Miles, I've got 5.
Okay.
I've heard of honor among thieves. But have you ever known a thief to pay for stolen goods?
Perhaps conducting normal business is just too boring for him. Do you think he might be doing it for the thrill?
There could be any number of reasons. The best way to find out is to catch the culprit and ask him ourselves.
I love Bill. He's doing it for the thrill.
You ever miss living out here, Bill?
About as much as you missed stepping in that pile of horseshit last week.
I was distracted by that story you were telling me about your sister. How's she doing out west, anyway?
Well, she's not in the chum, so fantastic.
Oh,
Living here was
SpongeBob
about
reference.
as fun as wearing a vest made of meat
Chum
to a
bucket.
dogfight. I'm glad we both managed to get out. Oh, and by the way, Miles, you didn't do such a great job of cleaning your shoes.
That would explain all the funny looks I've been getting.
What? You are still walking around with feces on your feet?
Still feeling rough, Bill?
Yes, but I'll feel better once this case is finished and we can go down to the Angel for a pint or 4.
Hair of the dog?
4.
Better medicine.
What's your impression of dear old Mrs. Hanbrook?
I like her. Good old-fashioned, tough-as-nails Chumley woman. Reminds me of my mother.
My mother was never
Chumbly.
quite so stubborn.
That's how you say it.
Why do you suppose she's so reluctant to accept our help?
It's a chum thing, Miles. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, cops are she explained that the cops never take anything seriously.
When was the last time you took any time off?
That's a good question.
She told
What year
you,
is this
bro.
again?
I think we've both been working a bit too much lately. Addie's been wanting to go visit her mother in Dixie. Maybe we can all go.
That sounds nice, but I wouldn't want to be a third wheel on a visit to your in-laws. Unless... Would Adelaide's brother be there by any chance?
You're incorrigible, Bill.
It's one of my finer qualities.
Cute.
Got any opinions on the upcoming election?
I'll just be glad when it's all over. Seems like the last few months have been nothing but people giving opinions and telling me what to do without a moment's peace.
I know what you mean. I already saw some kids putting up Atwood posters down my street.
I already drew mustaches in all the ones on my street.
Handlebar?
You know me too well.
I always thought of Atwood as more of a Van Dyke type of man myself.
I can see that. Yeah. Well, there's something to do tomorrow.
Who is Atwood? I'm gonna keep clicking this
You
until
enjoying this weather?
it's
It's a nice
bad,
evening for it, not too hot. I find a bit of fresh
done.
air always helps clear out the mental cobwebs.
It's just too bad the air in the chum is about as fresh as a week-old corpse. At any rate, it'll be winter before you know it. The whole city will be shut down, and we'll be digging bodies out from under the snowbanks.
Always something to
Oh,
look
nice.
forward to.
I'm just so
Ferry ride
curious.
over was surprisingly
I just love
uneventful,
this.
don't you think?
I know. It doesn't really feel like a visit to the chum without seeing at least one fist fight. Oh well, there's always the ride back.
Let's get back to it.
All right.
Oh, we exhausted it. Wait, what is this price?
These prices are pretty reasonable. The place I go in Worcester's clearly robbing me blind.
If you think those are bad, don't go near the flower shops in Lyon.
It says private.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
Thanks, Bill. Is there anything in this room before I move on?
These seem
Nozzles?
to be part of the watering system for the flowers.
I haven't seen old piping like this in a while. Seems like someone's reluctant to upgrade.
That's kind of cool. I like pipes.
Interesting choice of decor in here.
Perhaps it wasn't always used as a storeroom, although I can understand why it would have been converted.
Yeah, it is rather drafty in here.
Ooh, a big window.
I don't think this window would serve as a viable means of entry.
It's a nice view, though. You can hardly see the vomit and manure piles on the street from up here.
Ah, the vomit. Beautiful. Hi! My cat's here. Hello. Oh, maybe I should move back up? I don't know. I feel like I'm good here. What do you think? Like, I'm not covering anything when I go into, like, the text.
Thinking about life's great mysteries again, are you?
Okay, you gotta figure yourself out, bro. No, you can't go on my desk. That's where my keyboard is. Figure yourself out, man. You gonna lay down? Lay down? Can you lay down?
It's a good view to be taking in, but we really should be getting a move on.
It's not my fault. My cat's here. He's taking up my spot. Okay, what are these crates?
Unmarked, but if the smell is anything to go by, this is where the flowers are stored when delivered.
I'll keep my distance then.
What is this device?
I've seen this type of device before. It's a special container for growing plants. Specific temperature and water conditions can be adjusted. Seems to be empty right now, though, and judging by the dust, it hasn't been used in a long time, if ever.
It seems Mrs. Handbrook isn't too fond of steam tech, or just doesn't understand it.
I'm with her. Steam tech? I didn't even know that doohickey existed. This is the most steampunk device I've ever seen in my life.
Seems to be the broken pot storage area.
Why not just throw them away, I wonder?
It's likely they're going to be repaired. I noticed some faint cracks in some of the pots downstairs.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, don't throw anything out until, like, you literally can't repair it anymore. Yeah, just fix it up. Oh.
The window latch, securely locked. This provides a means of escape from the top floor, or access to this window from the ground.
There's a, what do you call it? Giant gash in the wall here.
Interesting. There's a gap between the window and the frame here. No wonder it's so drafty in this room. I wonder.
What are you thinking, Fordham?
That it's time for an experiment. I'm going to need a tool, however. Something long and thin should do the trick.
Shouldn't be too hard to find something like that around here.
Oh. Puzzle pieces. Okay. So we need like a device, another doohickey.
Lamplight City in all her glory.
Okay, let's go back. Who are these people?
A young lady, perhaps a relation of Mrs. Hambrook?
I can see the resemblance. Sort of.
A rather distinguished-looking gentleman.
Reminds me of Captain Snelling, if he ever smiled.
A pastoral landscape. Definitely nowhere near here.
I've never much understood art, but it would be nice to see a place like that in person.
You never understood art, Bill. Get a grip.
I would imagine that keeping a consistent temperature in here is important for the flowers.
When do you suppose this contraption was last serviced?
Hard to say. Definitely not recently, if the dust buildup is any indication.
Okay, is there anything else I can look at? Is there really nothing else here? I don't want to miss anything.
Come on,
the large-
Miles, don't just stand there. Do something.
Hold on, Bill. Just give me a second. Hotspot icons will change when new interactions are available. Really? New interaction.
I have a few more questions for you, Mrs. Hambrook.
Very well, Detective. If it will help you conclude your investigation faster.
Upstairs
Mrs.
window.
Hambrook, were you aware that there's a gap in the frame of the small upstairs window?
Is there? I only go up there to check that the window is locked. I've never noticed a gap. Are you suggesting that's how the burglar is entering the store?
It's a distinct possibility, but I have yet to figure out exactly how.
Well, I trust you'll come to a satisfactory conclusion, Detective.
Do you have
I
a
think that's all
long,
the information
thin
I need for
device?
All right, Detective.
Do you have a long, thin device? Bill.
Got a minute, Bill?
For you, Miles, I've got 5.
Aww, Bill.
The gap in the window upstairs is intriguing.
Do you think it might be the point of entry?
Indeed. I just need to find something long and thin to confirm my theory.
I think you were born with something like that, Miles.
You're disgusting, Bill.
I know. That's why I always do the dirty work.
Let's get back to it.
All right.
He means his wheeze. Oh, we can use one of the hooks.
This hook is exactly what I need. Mrs. Hambrook, may I borrow this hook for a few minutes? It's crucial to our investigation.
Is that so?
Yes. I promise I'll put it back as
This
soon
is
as I'm
so
done.
funny.
Please do, Detective.
I know this is so random, but that animation was cool as heck. I love pixel art, or whatever. Whatever this is called. Do I have to manually grab it? Or do I just
Good.
automatically?
Bill, it's
Okay,
time for
yeah.
our experiment.
And what is this experiment going to be exactly?
Simple. I'm going to see if this hook can get me inside the shop. Rather dark out here.
Watch your step, then. This experiment of yours isn't worth a broken neck.
I'll be fine. Now then, could you please close and lock the window, Bill?
Oh, I'm doing it. Yep, I got it.
Well, I'd say this is fairly incontrovertible proof that the building can easily be broken into without arousing suspicion.
Where'd you learn how to do that, anyway?
You taught me, remember?
Nah. Are you sure it was me?
Positive. We were a few pints in at the Angel about 5 years ago, and you decided I should learn how to pick locks.
What else have I taught you how to do while drunk?
That could be telling.
I love them. They're so cute. I love these guys so much.
Ah, Trevor.
Evening, Cecilia. I've got the order ready to bring in.
Trevor, these are Detectives Fordham and Leger. They say there's been a report about the burglaries, and they're here investigating.
I only did it because I think it's been going on too long. As much as you want to, we can't handle this ourselves.
We can discuss the matter later. In the meantime, the detective would like a word with you.
I'll be needing to bring in the flowers first, if that's all right. Otherwise, some hooligan's likely to run off with them.
My partner will keep an eye on your flowers. Bill, would you mind?
Ah, the glamour of police work.
You don't complain. You're gonna love it.
Now, Mr. Hastings, if I could ask you a few questions?
Go on, then.
Just to stand around, sitting around beside a crate, not doing anything. That's probably the best day of your life. Just chilling by a box, not doing anything. Okay. Oh, he looks so sweet.
What can you tell me about the recent burglaries?
I wish Cecilia had contacted you lots sooner. She's a damn fine woman. But sometimes I think she'd rather jump in a rose bush than ask for help. Had to take matters into my own hands. This needs taken care of, and we can't do it on our own, as much as Cecilia would like to. Anyhow, alls I know is someone's been making off with some flowers and leaving money behind. No idea who it could be,
He
how
cares
they're
so
getting
much.
in, or why they even bother paying. In my day, if you robbed a place, you did it the right way. It's a sad state of affairs when even burglars don't do their jobs correctly.
Do you have much experience with burglary, Mr. Hastings?
Now, I never said that, Detective.
Have you noticed anyone or anything suspicious around here recently?
Nothing but the usual roughnecks, ragamuffins, and drunkards. Like I said, it's a real mystery.
Aw, he cares about Cecilia a lot.
Could you walk me through the process of your deliveries?
Of course, there's no great science to it. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons, Cecilia gives me her list of flowers to pick up from the wholesalers. I head over to Gas Cone around sunset when they get their shipment, and I give them her order. They load up the crate, I pay for it, and then I lug it back here.
How long does that take?
Between moving the crate and getting it across the river on the ferry, a couple of hours. Usually the store's closed by then, so I use my key to get in and leave the crate inside for Cecilia to open in the morning. That's all there is to it. Told you it wasn't very complicated.
Do you ever leave the crate unattended during that time?
No, sir. Never more than a minute. I may be old, but I got good eyes. I'd see if there were anything amiss. Besides that, I check to make sure the crate is still sealed when I drop it off. I'm not about to let Cecilia down by being careless.
Aw.
How long have you been working for Mrs. Hanbrook?
Been about 10 years now, I reckon. I used to help with deliveries now and then when it was her and David, her husband. But after he passed, she offered to make me her assistant. Unfortunate way to get it, but I needed the work. Used to be I had a job at one of the airship yards, but they let me go after I was injured by one of those newfangled steam machines. So the offer came at a good time. Besides that, Cecilia needed looking after, even though she'd never admit it. If I'm being honest, we're both getting a bit long in the tooth. Not sure how much longer we'll be keeping this up, but as long as I'm upright and breathing, I'll be bringing these crates along, even if it is murder on my back.
I admire your work ethic.
I've got a job to do. Not enough people these days seem to respect that.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Hastings. I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it, Detective.
He
If you
seems
don't mind,
actually
Detective,
nice.
I still need to check the crate before I bring it in.
Of course. Thank you again for your help.
Learn anything?
Possibly. I may have an idea.
Ah, you're being cryptic. That's always a good sign. But if you've got a plan, let's talk about it.
Okay. Let's hear this out.
Got a minute, Bill?
For you, Miles, I've got 5.
Any thoughts on Mrs. Hanbrook's assistant, Trevor?
Yes, I feel sorry for him.
Why? He seems to enjoy his work.
Nah, it's not that. He's obviously smitten with Mrs. Hanbrook, but she won't give him the time of day.
What? You only saw him for a few moments. How in the ether did you get that impression?
How did
The
you
way he
not?
looked at her, the way he spoke when he confessed to contacting the police. Shall I go on?
No, that's fine. I see what you mean.
Really, Miles? You'd be surprised what you can learn from people if you just look at them.
Why bother doing that when I've got you to do it for me? Right. Based on what we've been told in our experiment, I can only conclude that our burglar is using the upstairs window to get into the shop.
So what do you propose we do about it?
It's happened repeatedly over the past 3 weeks, on one of the delivery nights. Since it has yet to occur this week, and today is Friday, logic dictates it should be tonight.
So we settle in and wait to see if the burglar returns? Catch him in the act?
Exactly. It's our best chance of solving this before the trail goes cold.
I was really looking forward to getting that drink at the Angel tonight, too.
I know, but it's as you said yourself. There'll be plenty of other opportunities. Besides, forbearance is good for the soul.
Spoken like someone who truly has no idea how to have any fun.
I'm sure I'll get the hang of it one of these days, especially with your expert tutelage.
Okay, let's go have a chat with Mrs. Hambrook. I'm sure she'll be delighted to know we're spending the night.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be so mad.
Damn. Forgot to bring my deck of cards again.
At least it's quiet up here. I'm surprised we didn't go deaf after the last time we did this.
What?
I said... Oh, right. Your sense of humor remains on point.
Miles,
Why
have you
was
ever
it so
considered
funny
leaving
to
all this
me?
behind?
What, you mean quitting the force?
The Force, the city, going off and seeing what else is out there, you know?
I'd miss it too much. Wouldn't you?
I was thinking I might visit Harley out west. She makes it sound like a dream in her letters. Wide open spaces, fresh air. I know I'm a city boy and would probably miss New Britannia's filth and squalor after a week, but...
You should do it. A change of scenery never hurt anyone. Plus, it's much easier for you than it is for me. I've got a family to consider, after all.
Ah, right.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that,
Aw.
Bill. It's just... Shh.
I think I heard something.
What the heck is that?
Oh, no.
Bill? Stop! Police!
Damn it! He's got up the fire escape. We can corner him on the roof. Stay close and keep me covered.
No. If anything happens to Bill, I will be so mad.
Bill!
Stay back, officer. Got a knife. Ready your pistol, Fordham.
But you're too close!
I trust you, Miles. Your pistol, now! There's really no need for this, officer. I respect your desire to uphold justice. Mine is more important. If you let me go, I won't come back. And we can all forget this ever happened. Don't listen to this lunatic, Miles. Take your shot before things
No.
get worse.
Oh my god, you're putting it in my... Okay, reason with the burglar or take a shot. I don't want anything to happen. I don't want anything that happened to Bill.
Look, we've caught you red-handed. Put down the knife, let my partner go, and give yourself up.
No! I'm not going to jail. Do you know what they do to people in there?
Yes, I do. If you cooperate, I'll see if I can get the judge to ease your sentence.
I appreciate your tactics, Fordham, but this really isn't the time.
I don't want anything to happen to Bill. Okay, I have to click
Come on,
this.
all you've really done is taken some flowers. You're not a killer. Don't make things worse for yourself.
You don't know anything about me. One thing's for sure. I'm not going to jail. So let me go free, or else your partner is going over the side. Fordham, this madman clearly can't be reasoned with. Take your shot, now!
Bill is gonna hate me if I let the burglar go, but if I take a shot, he's gonna shoot Bill. The moment it looks like I'm about to shoot, he's gonna shoot Bill. And I don't want Bill to get hurt. Let the burglar go.
Okay, we'll look the other way just this once. Just let my partner go.
Fordham, are you insane?
Bill, don't! Bill! Bill! Oh, God!
He dies anyway!
I am so sorry, my friend. I am so sorry.
He dies anyways, no matter what. Because I'm sure if we took the shot, like, he would...
Miles, wake up! Your house is on fire!
Huh? What?
You see, I told you it was funnier when I did it to you.
Yes. Yes. Hilarious.
What's the matter? Have a rough night?
Overdid it on the soporific. Why do I feel like I've had this conversation before?
I'm just glad you're in the mood to converse again. Seriously, you took so much of that snake oil last night, I was starting to think you wanted me quiet for good.
Okay, so now we're here with Miles, who woke up hearing Bill's voice. So he's still in a very tragic state. Because it's only been 3 months since his death, which can take years to process. I mean, when some of my family members have died, it took me, I think, one of them took about like 5, almost 10 years for me to process. It takes a really long time, especially when they're in your life. This person was in my life all the time, but it does get better. It does get better over time, trust. And you never forget these people. You always remember the good memories of people we lost. And yeah, it's just remembering the good times you've had with this person, but now they're gone, and kind of just processing it like that is very important. Don't try to like force yourself to forget, because that only brings up problems. So try to only remember the good and try to not move on, but like just be like, it's okay. They're better. They're somewhere better now. They're at peace. And so are you. But yeah, poor Bill. I love Bill. He was so funny. There's no more Bill quips anymore.
It's no personal slight. I just need some quiet time, or I'll go insane.
I get it. We all need our space. I know it's not easy, but there's really no need.
Not easy. Bill, I've been hearing your voice since you died. You don't shut up unless I take that accursed medicine. I'd say that qualifies as a bit more than not easy.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? You think I enjoy being trapped here, listening to you whine about how hard your life's become? You at least still have yours.
I'm losing my grip on reality, and it's all because of you.
Believe me, I know. It's not a pretty situation. But the bottom fact is, you're stuck with me.
What's going on here?
So you can either keep living this way and ruin your life even more than you already have, or you can do as I've told you and try to figure out a way to let me move on.
Right. For the 1000th time, you want me to find the burglar from the flower shop.
Yes, exactly.
I still don't get how that's going to help.
I've told you several times, although to be fair, if you actually listened to me, I'd still be alive. At any rate, you wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place if not for him. Once the criminal has been caught and is in custody, we'll both get what we want.
Okay. So Bill can't pass on until,
Justice?
More than that, you'll have that elusive thing you always wanted to give others. Closure.
You do realize the trail's pretty much frozen at this point. Our man has seemingly vanished into the ether.
That's no excuse not to keep trying. I know the cases Upton's been giving you these past few months haven't been the most thrilling, but they've at least kept you active. So just keep at it. Something has to turn up eventually. Unless, of course, you want to wind up in Riverview Asylum. And if that happens, I'm really not going to keep quiet.
Fine.
Good man. Now, I suggest you stop talking to thin air, or Adelaide's going to start wondering if you've gone mental. Or just maybe, she'll stop wondering.
Very funny.
So, I don't think this is actually Bill speaking. I think this is Miles, like inner conscious, not subconscious, I don't know. But just like inner thoughts. Because he needs closure. Because he just witnessed his friend die. And he saw his body right after. So I imagine it's pretty shocking. So I think I'm just saying, I don't think it's really Bill speaking. I just think it's just Miles speaking to himself in Bill's voice so he can get closure. so he can stop the flower shop killer to, I guess, bring closure for himself and what he witnessed for his really good friend Bill. Poor Miles.
Remember before you started taking that medicine and you could actually read a book for more than 10 minutes before falling asleep? You were a lot more fun to talk to back then. I always liked that self-portrait of Adelaide's mother, even if the eyes do always follow you around the room. It's admirable just how organized Adelaide is. Maybe someday the same can be said about you. Wouldn't you say it's time for a change of clothes, Miles? You've been wearing that coat for who knows how long.
So? Addie gave it to me. Besides, it gives me character.
Right.
Aw,
Brooding
that's
detective
cute.
in a long black coat. That's never been seen before.
What are you talking about, Bill?
Never mind.
It's in the nightstand.
Miles, care to explain what you're doing?
Just checking to make sure everything that needs to be in here still is.
Right. If you start taking that stuff during the day, you're really going to have problems.
Oh, what's this poster?
That poster brings back some memories. That's from around the time you two met, isn't it?
Yes, back when Addie was singing at the Angel.
Oh, she's a singer.
Don't worry, Miles. I don't watch when you and Adelaide are having your private time.
It would be nice if you
my
didn't spend the whole time
goodness.
humming.
I thought you appreciated some romantic music.
Oh my goodness. What's this
Adelaide's
poster?
last performance. She could really bring the house down. I'm certain a permanent indentation in the shape of your rear is starting to form on that thing. Cozy little winter getaway. That would be a welcome change from the winters in this city. Adelaide's mother certainly enjoyed pressing flowers. Do you suppose she does more of it now that she's retired?
Okay, let's go here.
Well, look who's awake. Ready to rejoin the living?
Very much so.
Aww.
You were talking in your sleep again.
Did I say anything interesting?
Do you ever?
You have to admit, she's got you there.
How are you feeling?
A touch groggy. I think I took a bit too much of the soporific last night.
That's what I thought. When you went for your after-lunch nap, you'd barely gotten breakfast down. I saved you some bread and cheese if you're hungry.
Thank you, but I haven't got much of an appetite.
You really should regulate your doses more carefully, love. I'm sure dull senses and an empty stomach aren't much help to your work. By the way, a message arrived via courier for you this morning. I put it on the table along with today's newspaper.
Thank you, dear.
Aw.
Addie?
Yes, dear?
Oh, she's so pretty.
How's work going? Do you have any appointments today?
Yes, one this evening. It's been a bit slow lately, but pretty soon it'll be debutante ball season, and all the Gascon grand dames will need their hair done. You sure I can't convince you to let me give you a little trim? You've been looking awfully scruffy lately.
What's the point? I've got no need to go peacocking around town. You're the only girl for me.
I like it when you're clean cut. It brings out
so
your eyes.
cute.
The way my eyes have been looking lately, I think it's best to keep them hidden.
Oh,
I've
compliment
still got
her.
that song you sang last week at the Rutherford stuck in my head. You were amazing.
Thank you, Miles. That was a lovely evening. I always enjoy it when Joseph brings out his violin and we can relive the old days.
Certainly nicer than when he spends hours telling the exact same story whenever you visit.
They were very glad to see you, you know.
It's probably the most fun I've had in months, to be honest.
They've invited us for dinner again in a couple of weeks, if you're feeling up to it.
I hope I am. What's that you're reading?
It's a collection of short stories by James Penstroke. It was just published earlier this month.
Any good?
Oh yes, I love his work. He's been publishing a new serial in Brentwell magazine. I can't wait to read it. Perhaps we both can together? I think you'd enjoy him.
Lately, I haven't been able to concentrate on a page for more than 5 minutes without nodding off.
That is a pity.
How are you? It feels as though we haven't seen much of each other these past few days.
I've been fine.
Addie, you're not a very good liar. What's on your mind?
I'm worried about you, Miles.
I know, but I've told you, there's no need to worry about me. I'm all right.
No, you're not.
all right, Miles. I may not be a good liar, but you can't fool me either.
I am all right.
You
All I
are
have to do
not.
is convince you of that.
You are
You
not
could
all
start
right,
by
bro.
throwing out that sleeping medicine. It's turned you into a different person.
I needed to sleep, Addie. I'll become an even worse person without it, believe me.
I know Bill's death was hard for you. It was hard for all of us. But whatever it is that's bothering you, you know you can talk to me about it. That's what I'm here for.
I know, my love. Your support means the world to me. I need some time to deal with things. That's all. It won't always be like this, I promise.
Making promises you can't keep, eh, Miles? That'll end well.
I'll let you get back to your book.
Okay.
You remember how much time Adelaide had to spend convincing you to sit for this? At least these days, with ferrotype tech advancing the way it is, these portraits can be done in just a matter of minutes. How are your parents doing these days? It's been ages since you wrote them. Didn't I give you two that clock as a wedding present? Too bad it stopped working. I can see why Adelaide calls that plant Miles Jr. It's a spitting image. It might do you some good to look in the mirror a bit more often, Miles. Your book collection has always astonished me. Heaven help you if you ever decide to move.
Ooh, what's the message? Fordham. A big case has come in which I think will interest you. Meet me at the Ruin what? Meet me at the Ruin Coffee House for more details. See Upton.
Upton says she's got a big case for me.
Does she go into any more detail than that?
No, but then you know Upton. Always on a need-to-know basis. Especially since she's been giving me these cases under the table.
To be fair, they haven't exactly been anything of note.
True, but she's still sticking her neck out for me. I can understand why she's so secretive about it.
I think she just misses having you around the station.
Poor Connie. With you quitting and me dying, she must be bored stiff at work.
Anyway,
Aww.
I'm supposed to meet her at the Ruin Coffee House. That can't be right.
It's not like Constance to make mistakes. She must have gotten in somehow.
Guess I'll head over there and see what she's got then.
Okay. Anything else to see in here?
It's been so long since you used that desk. Did you even notice when Adelaide got rid of the chair?
Oh yeah, there is no chair here. That's funny. Ooh,
Building those
ships.
model ships was a good way to pass the time between cases. Hopefully it'll be a while before you get enough time to build another one.
Okay. What's this?
The Havisham case. Our first time out as partners. First in a
Aw.
long line of successful cases. It's nice to have a memory of the good old days.
Okay, let's head out. Let's go to this coffee house.
I'm heading out for now.
I look forward to your return.
I love your wife. Okay, let's go to the Ruin. Oh, what is this
Ruin
gorgeous
Coffee
picture?
House. Worst Java in Lamplight City, but there's no better place to overhear all the rumors and gossip in town. Just make sure you don't get too close to the other patrons. Discretion was never your forte.
Is this Connie? Yeah, Constance. What is this doohickey?
All that metal and tubing just to serve a hot cup of coffee?
This is really a steampunk type device. That doohickey's kind of cool though. I want a coffee
If it
doohickey
isn't my
like
old
that.
friend, up to no good.
Hello, Fordham. It's good to see you.
How did you get them to let you in here?
It's rather simple, really. The owner and I have an understanding. He pretends women are allowed in coffee houses, and I don't report his unsavory business practices to Chief Snelling.
Sounds like a good deal. What sort of unsavory business practices are we talking about?
Oh,
What?
we
Why are
haven't got
women not allowed
time
in
to get
coffee
into that
houses?
now. But take some advice. Don't order anything that isn't water.
I got your message. What's going on?
It's time for you to join the big boys again, Fordham. Your days of finding lost cats are over.
So stop teasing me and tell me what it is already.
Do you know Madame Laura Dupre?
Can't say the name rings any bells.
I'm not surprised. She's one of the Gascon Grand Dames. Doesn't really run in our kind of social circles.
Ah, right.
Madame Dupre died the day before yesterday. Her funeral was held this morning.
My condolences.
But halfway through the service, the mourners heard a loud knocking coming from inside her coffin.
She wasn't dead?
Apparently not. Nearly interred alive, although her doctor swears she had no pulse. Dupre's son Andrew was quick to suspect foul play. He accused a man named Albert Martin, and the police arrested him.
So where do I come in? Sounds like the case has already been solved.
I strongly suspect that Martin is innocent, especially considering the talk of him having used black magic on Dupre. The police feel they have enough evidence to convict, so they're not bothering to investigate any further. You're going to look into it and see if I'm right, then find the person who was really behind this.
I'm just kind of hung up on why women aren't allowed in coffee houses. Like, are they afraid that women be drinking coffee? That's so random. Like, I know this is old-timey, so misogyny was kind of like the whole thing. But it's kind of crazy. We cannot have women drinking coffee. You don't know what they'll do. Okay.
Has Madame Dupre recovered from her ordeal?
I'm afraid not. Apparently she's been catatonic since they pulled her out of the coffin.
How unfortunate.
If you'd like to question Mr. Martin, he's being held at the Bow Street Jail. Or you could take a look around his house. It's at 451 Compton Street in Worcester.
And the Dupre home?
That's at Emmeline and Comtesse, right across from the old Angeline convent. It's also possible you might run into the police during your investigation, since they're technically still on the case.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, so when we
Was there
are on
anything
the
you wanted to
case,
talk about before you get started?
when we're on the case, we have to steer clear of the police. Interesting. Okay.
Yes, actually, I had a couple of questions.
Let's hear them then.
Oh, she's so pretty. How'd you get your hair like this? What chemicals did she use? I love that, actually.
How are things going with you?
Work is hectic as usual, and I'm spending my day off in here. But considering my home life is still a shambles, maybe this is the best place to be.
I'm truly sorry about that.
Don't be ridiculous. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be chained to that philandering bastard. It hasn't been easy, but I'm much better off this way. Trust me. Anyway, work gives me something to focus on. I'm sure you can relate to that.
Yes, and I'm grateful to you for getting me these case leads. I know you're taking a risk to do it.
It's the least I can do. How about you? How's Adelaide?
She's fine, although things between us could be improved, if I'm being honest. The less said about it right now, the better, I think.
I'm sorry to hear that. You can talk to me about it if you need to, although I'm probably not the best person to ask for relationship advice.
Okay.
Don't suppose there have been any developments regarding Bill's murder.
Unfortunately not. The department hasn't exactly been focusing on that case as a priority. The general attitude is that it was an accident. Bill died an honorable death in the line of duty.
Would have been nice if they bothered saying that at the funeral.
And of course there are still those who blame you for his death, Snelling being the first and foremost.
But the man who killed him is still out there.
Yes, I know, but it looks like you're on your own if you want to find him. My hands are tied. I can only ask around so much before the higher-ups get suspicious. Just don't give up. New Britannia may be a big city, but the criminal world is surprisingly close-knit. If you find any connections or leads during your other cases, be sure and let me know. I'll do the same if I find anything out.
See, she has a priority straight. You could learn a lot from Upton.
We have great women around us. Our wife is awesome, and Constance here, she's helping us. Also, Bill in our head is kind of crazy.
I wanted to go over the case with you.
Okay, what have you got?
Okay.
What do you know about Madame Dupre?
Only what I've read about her in the paper. She's been married thrice, which I can empathize with, and she's extremely rich, which I can't.
What makes you think this Martin fellow is innocent?
Same.
The fact that the only evidence is
Broke.
the word of Dupre's son. I've seen this sort of thing thousands of times, and I'm sure you did too. They're just looking for a scapegoat. You're the only person I know who can put it right.
Upton's intentions are noble, but she has to realize this is just a drop in the ocean.
That's enough about the case for now.
Okay,
That's it, I think.
then you'd better get back to it.
Okie dokie.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to help you find the flower shop burglar, but I suppose freeing an innocent man is a worthy diversion.
Yeah. Why not?
Asleep at a coffee house. One of life's little ironies. Just one of many patrons contributing to the oppressive thug in here. Judging by the sooty apron, this man is either a metal worker, a chimney sweep, or just really lazy when it comes to washing.
Oh, because his apron's covered covered in scratches, it looks like.
He and his friend are having quite the conversation. I bet it's really boring. Best avoid that one. He looks like he might tip over at any moment. Reminds me of when I was alive. Ah, good times. He's missing his left arm below the elbow. How do you suppose that happened?
Oh. I just thought he was just like this, like kneeling on the... He's smoking his cigarette! Oh, so is this guy.
He and his friend are having quite the conversation.
Oh, sorry.
She's running back and forth at lightning speed. Clearly, she dips into the coffee supply.
They put, like, crack in the coffee as well?
A young woman holding a guitar. Completely the wrong way, I might add.
She's a model.
Not much of a hurry to clean up in here, are they?
Probably not. No one cares.
What a cheery reminder of everyone's impending death. That whole thing about the man in the black robe, complete lie, by the way.
Oh, the Grim Reaper didn't come out and start dancing?
Nice seaside landscape. Definitely a stark contrast to the ambiance in here. Dr. Tennyson's Vigor Pills. Absolutely guaranteed to restore vitality, youth, and vigor or your money back. For use by men only. These things seem to have had a spike in popularity recently.
Yeah, everyone wants to have a good time, huh? And by that, nice little thing to end on. I'm gonna stop it here, and we're gonna pick up in the next part, where we start the investigation into Madame Dupre and how she died but didn't die. And we're gonna free an innocent man, hopefully, in the next part. So I'll see you then. Okay, bye. Boop.